Nick,
That
so
is crazy.
what's your whole take on Trump right now?
Oh, I'm loving this show right now. This is a great show. It's been 1 week. I mean, okay, the whole AI vaccine thing, that was worthy of everyone getting thrown off. But everything else after that, I've been stoked on. Especially last night, hinting at the ending of the income tax. Um, and then like getting the external revenue service in,
Oh,
that's huge. And like it just he's the first crypto president, and I'm heavily into crypto, particularly XRP. I've been telling people to invest into XRP since 2020 when it was like 25 cents.
yeah, we were into
And
that.
yeah,
We were
oh,
into yep.
you tight. Yeah, I made a movie called The Greatest Show on Earth 2, and it's basically leading people down the path of our financial future. And I released that last September when XRP was 60 cents. And look at where it is now. I think it's like at 310, $3.10, and everything is falling into place with it. Now that Trump is in, the SEC and XRP lawsuit, I I think on X a lot of people think it's over because they're searching online and
I
it's
see
not in
on
the
X, there's a lot of, to be honest with you, I pulled out my money out of XRP and just holding in Bitcoin right now till I see what happens. Again, as we know, we're always playing this game of what is real, what is not real, and what is going to be digital slavery, all that stuff. We've always, again, I was getting XRP again when it was 30 cents and it's exploded. And but then he kind of he owed an anti CBDC
yes.
coin, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, I don't know if you saw today, the most recent news is that a lot of the popular exchanges are removing very like 90% of the tokens out there from their exchanges, particularly USDT, Tether, which is what made Bitcoin skyrocket so high. Tether is going away. And that used to be the stable coin for anyone who was making big bucks to go transfer over and then spend it anywhere. So that's happening right now, today. That is the late. That's the most recent news.
Couldn't hear you,
And
Jim.
RLUSD is going to take over. That's the Ripple Labs stable coin. So it's happening. If you do have Bitcoin, it might be a time to really look into moving your assets over into another coin or keeping a little bit in there. Because if USDT goes away, which now it's gonna, Bitcoin's gonna tank. It's going to tank.
It's interesting. What is the play? And that's why we're excited to talk to pro transitioning kids. But they always get them that they should never get their tattoos before they're 18. But yet they could cut their dicks off.
That shit's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, it's childless, progressive white women.
Trump is halting it. Trump has actually put in something in motion to stop those surgeries for minors, for children. And I don't know if he outlawed it for adults, but he also made it so there's two genders as well. So Trump is in full savage mode over the last week. I don't know if you've been paying attention to it.
Oh, yeah, we've been paying attention.
We love it. We love it. We're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. But, because I'm 52 and we just found out that Ronald Reagan got pegged. So we're just waiting for the second shoe to drop, But I am interested. I listen, again, we're going to root for him when he does well. And we're going to boo him when he starts doing shady shit. That's kind of how it has to do. He seems to be on the side of common sense, even though I completely disagree with him and his Israeli stance. But I feel that like he knows he has to play some game either for a little while or for a long while. And I don't agree with that, but maybe that's how he keeps his skull intact.
Yeah, I think so. That's a good point of view. I always thought the same thing. Why are you on that side? That is the obvious wrong side. But yeah, keep his head intact, because if he was very vocal about being against it, I mean, I don't know what you guys think about Q, but one of the Q posts that says saving Israel for last has some sense in this situation.
We were talking about, like, I felt Q turned after that. When that came out, Q's whole energy changed, which I think some hijacking went on.
Yes.
Is there still drops?
100%,
No,
dude.
right? When's the last drop?
I don't know
What
when
happened?
the last drop was. I don't know.
Well,
I
2019, maybe even 2020. He came back for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I remember reading every single post, and there was some point in the middle where the author changed. It used to be military jargon that I didn't understand. Then all of a sudden, and it might have been from the switch between 8kun to 4chan or vice versa, that all of a sudden it became like plain English, and it was too easy to read. You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you on that. And listen, we can get into it. I think Q was Operation Trust. And when you get into that, it is that they had to tell you what was going on to corral people like us, paranoid, don't trust authority. I also believe there is a part of it where we could have seen the first attempt to kind of test out AI. Can AI create something that we would follow? And here it is. You go back to the show, we were always discussing Q. One thing I said, and it's why I think the show still is popular, is that we tend to be right, is we said that it's like Q could be the elites telling us everything going on because they're just going to hit the reset button, and then bang, here comes COVID. And the world isn't the same. You know, we are in 2025. When Hillary runs, that becomes a change in how the elites are operating with us. 10 years in, it seems like, to me, I think why people are so shocked by Trump is like we're winning. We're getting some things we want, and we're not used to that. We're used to never getting what we want.
Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, never getting what we want. Yeah.
I mean, even when Trump got the first time, the media would not allow us to have a moment to enjoy it. It was just constant.
Also, there was never the first time. There was nothing like it. He was. I think everything he experienced in the first term, combined with what happened in his first re-election campaign, informed what's happened in this first week. He's like, all right, I mean, it's balls to the wall, dude. This first week has been insanity, truly, and I hope it continues.
Okay, after he came in hot like that first week, do you think the next president's going to come as hot as he did? As in, like, I made these promises, I gotta go, because you know
But
it
I
takes
don't think there's
forever.
anybody that would take someone being like him.
Who do you think's going to be next?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Whoever comes in, I would say, has to come in like
We're
that.
already talking about next. We're 7 days in this thing. Can we just enjoy it? Can we just have a moment to enjoy it? I mean, you got these people on the left. Oh, Trump said he was going to get down. He's going to lower prices. He's 7 days in.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's disingenuous completely.
That's
And you
so
just
true.
gotta get. I listen again. Whenever Trump does something I like, Whitney Webb whispers in my ear. I get it, okay. But when I watch what he's doing in North Carolina, I take that as a win. I'm happy for those people. When he shows up to L.A. and curb stomps Karen Bass, who should be out of office right now,
Yes.
I take that as a win.
Yeah, there's no loss in that for someone who's gone from a tent to an apartment. You know, there's really, he's in Israel's pocket. You know, there's like you're not ruining that.
It's part of BlackRock's play to fucking get everybody in apartments. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Are you
just
serious? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, right? I mean, like, it's a great play. They're moving everything out. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You know, I hope he goes to Flint and fix that next. Just go around fixing everything.
I mean, he's putting everybody back to work, back in the office.